Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So first of all I wanted to thank you guys for the 50 subscribers. Means a lot. And yeah, so today I wanted to do a different kind of video but at the same time kind of classic. So we're gonna play ladder on RU with a team that's, you know, classic boot spam. You can see the sets, kind of classic with. But I also wanted to talk to you guys about how I felt about this YouTube channel and everything that it means to me. So let's start straight away and we'll be right back. Okay, so we start and oops, I have the wrong. This is better. Okay, so we face a Zora, which is kind of funny with the Zoroark. They are LARPing. So first of all, yes, we are at high ladder. We are, I believe, in the nearly top of ladder. We are 13th, so pretty damn good. So what did I want to say? First of all, thank you so much, you guys, for the support on this channel. I actually started making videos about, I'll say, 2 years ago, maybe a year ago, probably. It was very bad quality because, yeah, spoiler alert, I'm not a professional. I had basically nothing to make videos. I was just making them for fun, and I still do make them for fun. That's basically what this channel has been about for as much as it lasted. I'm just making videos that I think will be cool, will be funny, so, you know, it's a pleasure that people appreciate the channel. I worked, oh wow, that's scary. I'll say, I don't think I worked as hard as some people, because oftentimes when you hear about stories, they are like, yeah, oh wow, this is jolly, quote on. You hear, I've struggled for years, etc. But me, it's like I uploaded once every 6 months or every 4 months. And I've only started uploading recently because I was feeling like uploading. I had a bit of money to spare, and I was kind of liking the idea of just, you know, making videos for fun and seeing how that goes. And at the moment, the support has been quite massive, so I wanted to thank you guys a lot for that. It's a pleasure to make videos for you guys. I had support for some videos that I never thought I would even come close to. When I made this channel, basically I was just expecting, like, you know, maybe like 5-10 views regularly, nothing special. And I bought a mic more because I had savings to do that, and I was thinking that, oh, it could be cool to make good quality videos that people could enjoy, and I think I've quite succeeded at that. So I want to say thank you, and I'm always trying to improve the quality of my videos. So you probably saw that I've actually bought some an editing software for my videos in the last ones, just to amp up the quality. And I think it makes me happy that people are enjoying it and more people are coming, because, yeah, like I said, I didn't expect any traction. I don't think I'm particularly charismatic or good at this game. I'm just doing videos for fun, so I appreciate the support. I launched this channel, like I said, just because I like making I like making people happy in general. So I'm trying to. This is a Zoroark, by the way, or a Zora, but we're going muck. I like doing my stuff, helping each people out. And at the moment, it has worked brilliantly. So, you know, like I see some comments which are actually saying good video, etc. It means a lot to me. I also appreciate when people give me feedback, because sometimes the sound is too loud, the music is too loud. So yeah, it's a balance, and I appreciate that people are actually caring to give me feedback. So yeah, thank you so much. And oh wow, I think this is probably one. Why was I making this video also is to say about why I started this channel. So I, like everyone in life, you have your ups and downs, and basically the idea was, you know what, let's just do something that can be an up in life and see how that goes. And that's how this channel is born, actually. So, and it works super well, very quickly. So, excuse me? Oh, I didn't saw it click dig. Oh, I'm definitely garbage. So we might lose to this. He will stay in because he thinks we're slower. Please think we're slower. Oh, okay, he sacked Zoroark, which is definitely good for us. There goes Zora. We can manage, we can pull through from that. But like, yeah, I was saying, it's kind of, I'm kind of in a spot where I wanted to do something that made people happy, because a lot of you don't know, but I actually did work for the state in a theatrical troupe, and I really enjoyed that. So, you know, just trying to do stuff that makes me happy and enjoy the moment. So I like, it was always something that was close to me. So yeah, I'll maybe stop talking a bit because we're kind of getting cooked at the moment. I'll say here they know we have close combat, so we're gonna click knock off. Yeah, and now this should be one, because we just switch in. Okay, never mind, this could be lost. Okay, please KO me. Okay, normally we always KO. Never mind, we never KO. But we have Terra, so we actually always KO. Okay, perfect. So we're going up. So yeah, I'll say this is a more chill video. I'm feeling just in a happy mood, you know. I love giving out people smiles. Like I said, I'm repeating myself a lot, I'm feeling in this video. So yeah, you know, it's actually, maybe I'm thinking of doing also other content other than Pokemon. It can be content actually about that can be applied to other stuff than Pokemon. So about mental, how to deal with pressure, how I do it. I'm of course not a specialist, so you have to take it with a grain of salt. But let me know if you guys are actually interested in that, because I'm always keen to have feedback on how to improve. Okay, we're not finding anyone. I'll pause it till we find a game. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And now that I said my emotional speech that nobody gives a fuck about, let's get back into the game. So we're facing Clara Lassan, who has Hisuian Bravery, which is definitely interesting. It has a niche, so we'll see. Gengar looks crazy into them, so we'll see about that. Our own Empoleon looks actually crazy. I'll say they lead Crook, or they lead Chestnut. So you know what? Let's do Gastrodon. They lead Talonflame. Whatever. We can just put our rocks up and see what they go for. They go to Crook. Is this banded? If it's banded, we're in a lot of trouble. Let's just recover. Okay, this is not banded. Or actually it's banded and it got a low roll. But I forgot we had sticky hold, so we can't we can knock off. Do we need our scarf on Mienshao? Not really. Let's just go Mienshao. Holy, that did so much. Here you're gonna switch because you're scared, obviously. We're just gonna knock off and it's Cobra Cloak. Okay, interesting. We can just U-turn now. And this is actually looking to be pretty damn offensive. So I'm kind of scared to go Gastrodon on this. I'll say we go Talonflame. They're not gonna knock off, yeah. And here we can just Brave Bird. See what they go to. They go to Empoleon. They are not the offensive set, judging by the damage. So we can go Muck, I believe. Just okay. I'm definitely garbage for letting Crook in. Here I'll say they go for EQ or knockoff, but whatever. Yeah, and here we can just go for Wisp. Burn that Empoleon, neutralize its leftovers. And here, do we go for Brave Bird on some G shit? On like they click flip turn type shit? Okay. But if they click rocks, why wouldn't they click rocks? To be fair, we can just go Mienshao as a mid ground. Yeah. And here we can just click the freest, I believe, knockoff. Yeah, perfect. So here, if they want, they can defog. That's fine with us. We're just gonna go Talonflame to prevent some more pivoting from going on with your U-turn. Yeah, that's kind of the mid ground. They go Bravery, and they have no boots, which is interesting. We have Muck, who should. Okay, that did a lot of damage. That's Cheer Force Life Orb, I believe. Yeah, it's Cheer Force Life Orb, probably Jolly, if I had to guess. Let me check. Yeah, that's not Jolly. I'm timid, and it's a low roll. We do need Muck, I believe. How much does Empoleon take? Empoleon takes a lot, but we live 2. Okay, never mind. It's not Pure Force Life Orb, it's Tinted Lens. And it's actually Modest. Modest Tinted Lens with voice specs. Yeah, and it got a mineral. So basically, we sacked 2 mons because we're definitely garbage at this game, and we have to sack something. I believe Empoleon is a fine sack. They can miss, but they don't. Okay, that works. We can now go Gengar, and we're actually super threatening to their team because Hex KOs here. And if they Terra, that's fine with us. Okay, they go Empoleon, they get KO'd, so that's good. We definitely take that. And we'll see how they go from there. We don't have defog or anything, so Spikes could be annoying with not Crook. Here, I believe he'll just click knockoff. Because you don't want to let Talonflame in. Do I go Mienshao on some crazy shit? Because you're not... In my opinion, you're always clicking knockoff. Fuck it. Yeah, they get a crit, which is definitely scary, but we managed to pull through. Here, I believe we can just click CC and go from there. Cool. And yeah, we get the KO. Perfect. So, that's kind of how you want to go about this, is you want to have more sacks than them in those kinds of matchups. They go Gengar. I believe we can go Muck. Do we live 2 from Gengar? We do live a Sludge Wave. You have to be Focus Blast. Yeah. And here, I actually want to... You want to click Knockoff? Knockoff is kind of greedy, I believe. Just, yeah, you know. We can play it safe. Do we need Talonflame anymore? I believe, yeah. For the EQ immunity, so we go Gastrodon. And just let it die. And go from there. So we can go Mienshao here. And just click U-turn. Because I believe you're not gonna sack this. To be fair, we could click CC. Because it could be annoying if they click knockoff, but whatever. They can't, yeah. And here we can just come back and click Sludge Wave. And so we have more sacks than them, so it's looking pretty good now. They go into their own Gengar, okay. We have a Muck, so we're not scared. Yeah, they click Trick, that's fine. We're never gonna stay in more than 2 turns, so we can just click Sleep Talk, maybe Fish for Poison, but we don't get it. Here I believe we have to sack this. I believe that's the play, because they're gonna click knockoff, or okay, they click Gunk Shot, which is fine with us. We're just gonna sacrifice this, yeah. Gunk Shot is, to be fair, pretty free from them because we got double rest. Okay. They go to Gengar, kill us, which actually is this fine? Let me think about this. To be fair, we're Scarf, we're not doing anything, so I think it's better to sack it. And here I believe they're Terra Ghost. And how much does Gengar do to opposing Crocodile? We do about 31 to 36 to Crook, which means we don't KO with Hex plus Sludge Wave. How much do we do with Talonflame on Gengar? We do not KO, but they don't KO us back, so maybe that's the play. I believe that's actually the play. Because they have to Terra to KO us. Yeah, and here we actually get the kill. Perfect. So they go Bravery. We actually just... what should we go to? Let's try and not choke. If this clicks Agility, we lost, so I'd say we go for Taunt. And they go for Esper Wing, which is a game winner play for them, I believe. So here we can just go for... We have to hope that we get the roll, and let's just go for Sludge Wave. Okay, they go for this, which I believe means that if they are statused, like if we burn them, no, actually, we just go for damage. We just go for damage because then we can click knock off and knock off again. So let's just go for damage. I believe they choked. They have to go for the roll. Here, if this is Fairy, do we KO? Let me check. Where is Fairy? Okay, Terra Fairy. We always KO, so let's just go for... Okay, fair enough. We lose 33 points from this. GG. I definitely fumbled that pretty hard, so can't get mad. And let's get another one. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back and we face an interesting team. So let's see how that goes. It's probably an H-show with Smeargle lead, so let's see how we can manage that. I'll say we can go Talonflame and just Taunt. Let's see how they react to that. I don't think they expect Taunt. Nuzzle would be a great play, but they are 1200s, which I think means that they won't do that play. They are thinking about it. They have a Typhlosion, which is actually pretty damn scary. They go for Glare. Okay. We're just gonna burn the Gudra. Perfect. And here we can go, I believe... actually, maybe this is Specs. But this could be like a curse set. But if you brought it in, knowing that I have Taunt, you're probably a Specs set. So we're just gonna go Empoleon. And they are indeed Specs. So, Let's see how we can react to that. We're just gonna roost. And they click... Actually, excuse me? This isn't specs? Okay, no, this is actually not specs. So we're just gonna go Gastrodon, see what they do. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna put our rocks up, which destroys their team. It's a Zoroark invasion. Okay, there are Zoroark. Did you not know we have Sticky Hold? So we take those. They go back to Gudra. Now we can go Mug for sure. We know they are on specs. They actually do a shit ton of damage, which is not what we want to see, but whatever. I wonder what they are going for. Chestnut, okay. Actually, their team is so weird because it's like HO, but actually, is it HO? I don't even know. Let's just go Gastrodon. They have Leech Seed, which, man, you're definitely annoying as fuck. We're just gonna go to Gengar, get our something activated, and they go for Body Press. Perfect. Just gonna go for Sludge Wave, Hex KOs Gudra. They have no switch in. Okay, perfect. We're just gonna go click Hex here. And they go to Smeargle, which is maybe Zoroark, so we're just gonna go to Muck. Okay, so they just were like, fuck it, you're not gonna KO me when I always KO. So interesting. I didn't expect that, but we can just rest here, see what they want to do. They go into a Chestnut, which, okay. We're just gonna put our rocks back up, and then we can heal, whatever. They go Typhlosion, which has an insane username, by the way, but why do you go Typhlosion on a Gastrodon? I just click... Is that Zoroark? I didn't even know Zoroark learned Encore. Actually... No, that can't be Zoroark. That's probably Typhlosion, because Zoroark had Tricked Boots. Okay, so I was wrong on absolutely everything here. So, that's how you know we're trying and we're failing. But it's okay, we move through. So, we're just gonna click Brave Bird here. Break the illusion, and they kill us with 9 days instead of Dark Pulse, which... What the fuck? Do we think this has Sucker Punch with Nasty Plot? If they have, not gonna lie, Isapuku. But yeah. This should be a free Sludge Wave. Unless this is Terrestrial Zoroark, which, you know, have some shame for counter teaming. But yeah, should be good otherwise. Yeah, perfect. We get the kill, they go Chestnut, which is probably to Terra, so we're just gonna go for Will-O-Wisp. And perfect. They click Iron Defense. Okay, so we know they don't hit us unless they have Knockoff as the last. But they don't seem to have it, which is good for us. We're just gonna Sludge Wave here. You're not gonna get this twice. How did it go first? Oh, it's Scarf Smeargle. Okay. Okay, Scarf Smeargle. Okay, that's interesting. We're just gonna click Will-O-Wisp. But they get us, which actually it was a terrible play. That was pretty obvious. But now I believe that Mienshao already wins, so just sack Empoleon, you know, whatever. Because Mienshao just clicks CC. Here we can go Mienshao and we can actually Terrify to guarantee the kill. And looking pretty good. I wonder what they can do now. Yeah. Yeah, that's over. So, pretty good game. Let's see if we can find another game. Ladder is quite dead, even though we're Saturday at 6 PM, but whatever. We'll catch you on the next game. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and this will be the last game because then I'll have to go, but we face Aryu Emperor, which has a fracture, so yeah. Here I want to lead Mienshao and U-turn, because I believe that covers the Raptor if it's Scarf and Cleavor. But to be fair, maybe we can go Gastrodon, but I don't believe we 2-hit KO. Yeah, we don't 2-hit KO Cleavor. So they go Staraptor, so perfect. Here we can just... Do we take our damage and CC? Actually, that's a good question. If we take our damage with CC, they die to Brave Bird. That opens up a lot because our team struggles against Staraptor, actually, so we're just gonna go for it. They go Armor Rouge and take a shit ton. Oh my. We're just gonna go Muck. Muck is pretty safe here. They go for Armor Cannon. Fair enough. We're just gonna go for Knockoff. Get our damage and go Mienshao again. And they are... Wow, that did so much damage. They are definitely Adamant. It's Adamant max roll. So here I just want to go for Close Combat again. They go for Feint, which is, bro, whatever. They go Slow Bro. Okay. This could have Body Press to beat Empoleon, but it shouldn't beat Muck. Oh, it's this set. It's the cheese set. Okay. We're gonna see how that goes, but definitely annoying because it can cheese through and actually do some damage. But it should be fine, I believe. We do a lot with Knockoff. Let's see what they do. They could go Bisharp or Terra. I believe Terra, but I say they don't have a great option here. They go Fracture to guarantee to take some damage. It's Eviolite, which, okay. Classic. We can go Gastrodon and just Ice Beam here. They go for Dragon Dance. Outrage doesn't do that much, but actually, could we put Rocks up and go from there? That could be an option if they click Outrage. But they can click Scale Shots. Yeah, we're not risking that. That's quite greedy to put Rocks up. We're gonna go from there. Let's see what they do. They go Bisharp. We have a free Talonflame. And we can just Will-O-Wisp or Taunt. See what they do. They go for Terra Flying, but we bypass Substitute with Taunt. Yeah. So this is goated Talonflame set. And they go for Trot Chop. Do a lot of damage, but here we can just go for Wisp. And yeah, perfect. We can just go for Roost. Now, this, by the way, doesn't have Sucker Punch, which could be good to know. They go for Swords Dance. Okay, we're just gonna prevent a second Swords Dance. Go for Roost again. Go from there. Just gonna go for Roost again. Perfect. We don't need this, I believe, or anything, so we're just gonna go for Taunt. They have Sucker Punch, which, okay, fair enough. It's Mono Dark, which I didn't expect, but we can go from there. They click Sucker Punch again. We just click here Brave Bird. Okay, perfect. And we're in a pretty good spot now. We're in a pretty good spot. They kind of threw away Terra. We lose to Talonflame still. They go Armor Rouge. Armor Rouge is a huge threat for this team, but we can just click, I believe. We can just click Brave Bird and then KO with Empoleon. Or we could just click Taunt and KO with Empoleon anyways and prevent it from, you know, yeah, boosting. So here it reveals that it's that set with Meteor Beam. So here we could go Gengar. We could go Empoleon. I say we go Gengar. Not take damage. Sludge Wave always kills. They go Staraptor. Take a shit ton. Which we definitely like to see. Here we sacrifice Gastrodon. If this is Scarf, that's fair, but we win anyways. We're just gonna click Knockoff. And but it does actually not do that much because we don't have an item. But we still are in a good spot, I believe. Do we sacrifice Empoleon or Muck? I believe we sacrifice this and then go Empoleon. Because then we take double damage with everything. Yeah. Here I believe... Actually, I think Empoleon is better. So we're just gonna go for a knockoff here. In case they want to do something crazy. Yeah, perfect. They go Staraptor. They can kill us with Brave Bird, but they don't die to recoil. But now we can just click Roost on their attack. Yeah, perfect. And just click Surf and get some damage here. And we can just click Surf again because there aren't... Yeah, perfect. And so that's it, guys. Quick video. I'll stop it here. Lesser long video, but it was just to say thank you again. And yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell. Don't forget, if you want to see any set ideas or something, don't hesitate to say it in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.